Hola Bandidos, welcome to Mel's Magic. This is episode 22 and the last episode of season 3. Owl and I, as usual, say hello. I hope you're well. Estén donde estén. Bueno, here we are concluding season 3 and we've come quite a long way. I was wondering what to talk about for this episode, and I was looking at my desk where I have all these different tarot and oracle card decks. And I was looking at the card I pulled for myself for May from the Divine Feminine Oracle. And the card I pulled was Joan of Arc, the Warrior of Light. And it says, I have steel-like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. So I'm not sure if you know the story of Joan of Arc, about a little bit of who she is. Joan of Arc represents the power that we all possess when we're aligned with our calling. She is the legendary heroine in France for her role in the 100 Years' War. She was born in 1412 in Domremy, France, and at the age of 13, she had a vision that would change the course of her life. Basically, dressed in men's armor, Joan of Arc led several campaigns against the English and became a symbol of hope for the French. The power of her conviction that she was acting on God's behalf shifted the tenor of the war in France's favor. She was captured in May 1430 and taken to Rouen, which was then under English rule. A heresy trial led by Bishop Cochon charged her with the repeat offense of cross-dressing. She was condemned and sentenced to death in May 1431, and she was then canonized by Pope Benedict XV in May 1920 for her heroic role. But essentially, this card, when we pull this card, it represents our calling to our purpose. Because Joan Arc's life is a testament to what is possible for us when we believe steadfastly in our own vision. She asks us for us to move beyond our fear, to act on our truth, and to do this with the confidence of knowing that our every step is flanked by angels. So having a vision is so essential. I mean, it comes down to this existential question, why am I here? What's the meaning of my life? What am I supposed to do here? So having a vision is really the one thing that jolts you out of bed in the morning. What is the one thing, ask yourself, what is the one thing that you're excited to start once you wake up? And then how do we know what our vision is, or how do we know what our calling is? That's where the famous sentence, follow your bliss, of Joseph Campbell comes in, no? Which I've heard so many times. But you know how it is when with these epic sentences, with these truths, you hear them over and over, but unless you really embody them or experience them as your truth, they kind of trickle off like water on a duck's feather. Yeah, on duck's feathers. So to really claim something as your own, you have to experience it and embody it and process it through your own experience. Our bliss is guided by our inner compass. That's what we have feelings and emotions for, What makes you feel excited? What makes you feel fulfilled? And fulfillment is a key word here, because I feel as soon as we start acting out of alignment being where your thoughts, your beliefs, your actions are in one line, they're not fragmented. You're not thinking one thing and doing another. You're really aligned and acting from your center, like the chakra system. If you think about the human being like Leonardo da Vinci's drawing of the man in a kind of sphere, we are kind of the axis mundi. We are the rainbow bridge between heaven and earth. through the chakra system also, no? In any case, alignment, if you are in alignment, if you follow, if you trust that what makes you happy, then that is the direction you need to go in. And that can be take any form. I mean, that's what makes the variety of us human beings. We come in so many configurations of experiences and predispositions with so many different talents, with so many different interests. So it's up to each one of us to figure out, well, what lights me up? Literally, you know, what brings me joy? And the irony is often that we, I say we, but I really speak from my own experience. I used to do stuff in order to be happy, in order to feel free, in order to feel worthy. But it's always, things were always a means to an end. The trick is actually to do it the other way around. Feel worthy, feel happy, follow that feeling, and the rest will follow. Abundance will follow if you follow your bliss. It's like the law of the universe. Rather than going about things for money or for status, it's the wrong way around. It's by following and nurturing and tending to what brings us joy. Often it's something creative because we're inherently creative beings as human beings. And I'm talking about creativity in a wider sense, not necessarily as the artist, the artist in a box, the artist, the painter. No, I mean, gardeners are creative, businessmen are creative, doctors are creative, chefs are creative. You can be creative in virtually any field out there. You bring your creativity in when you allow for new ideas to surge up, when you make new configurations of elements that were already there, when you recombine things in a different way. No, that's being creative. So it comes back to really having a vision for our life that excites us, that we go towards, so that the future is no longer something to be scared of, because really we are creating our future. So we ask ourselves, what kind of future do I want? I want the kind of vision for my future that excites me, that brings me joy, that is full of magic, that is full of beauty, that is full of meaning and purpose. That is my vision. And it's the kind of vision that is the gasolina for my spirit. When I get up in the morning, I remember, hey, I'm Magic Mel. I'm here to bring some magic into the world. So if we don't have that kind of compass, northern star, then we are scattered. Then we're looking outwards for guidance. We look towards others and we start copying them. Whereas what is really needed is for us to be really ourselves. We need you in your highest, most alive expression, because that's how you light up not only your life, but the life of others. We have so much impact on the world around us. Often we downplay that. So what is the vision you have for your life? What kind of life do you want? What do you want for yourself? And then what do you allow yourself to have? I realized I had so many limiting beliefs in terms of what I even allowed myself to experience, be it money or love or experiences. Often we have this very tunnel vision, quadratisch view of our life, and we think things are linear. Okay, I have to go to school, and I have to go to university, then I get married. It's like, okay, what kind of crap and narrow-minded, sorry, don't want to be judgmental, but that's not the only way. That is one way, and if it aligns with you, if that's the kind of path that calls you, that lights your heart up, then that's fine. But if not, then ask yourself, isn't there another way? Yes, there is. And then, well, how do I find that way? Go inwards and trust yourself. Whatever brings you joy and happiness, start relating to your heart, Usually it's something that you've started liking as a kid. I mean, I always liked drawing, and although I didn't quite like being speaking in public. It's something I'm discovering now, finding my voice. But yeah, we have so many threads that can guide us back to our center. And once we're back in our center and find our true north, then everything else falls into place. From the Waite Tarot, I pulled the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So upright, you see this guy working away on his pentacle. The suit of pentacles in the tarot usually has to do with the 3D life, material wealth, job, success, abundance, status. And in the reverse, it's this energy of steadily working on our self-growth, our self-development, with the knowing that as above, so below, as within, so without. Often we try and change circumstances or situations around us in the hope that it will bring about a different resultado, a different result. But actually, wherever we go, there we are. In my experience, I did that a lot when I moved country. I'm like, oh, I'm just going to move country and everything's going to be different. But I always brought myself, my mindset, my beliefs with me. So yeah, in the beginning, it looks like things change, but actually I was manifesting the same experiences to a certain degree until I realized that. So you can be anywhere and work on yourself and manifest a new reality, create a new reality, because we are the creators of our reality. So working steadily on ourselves, having the patience and perseverance of conscientiously and discerningly building ourselves up from the inside is huge. It's a huge task, and often it's something that maybe people around us, family and friends, don't perceive right away. But slowly, things start shifting. I've noticed that in my world. So having a vision is so important and gives meaning, and it's really what passion is also all about. I mean, I admire people who really have this passion about what they're doing. They're like magnets. They're full of inspiration and full of aliveness. I guess my goal and my vision is also to feel as alive as possible, to really feel the exhilaration of being alive. Something that I was in the past very afraid of. I was very afraid of actually feeling things too much, or maybe I was even afraid of being really happy. I didn't allow myself to be happy. I was used to the familiarity of pain. Yeah, I had to let that go. So, in addition to the Divine Feminine Oracle, I pulled another card from the Angel deck, and it's very fitting. It says, "Spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar." Another point. Okay, Archangel Ariel, she's the one angel of nature and animals, protectress of animals. So here she is, like saying, yo, spread your wings. Wake up and spread your wings. The timing is perfect and you're ready to soar. I mean, how often do we procrastinate and say, yeah, I will do this. I will live my dream life when I'm that age, or when I have this in place, or when I'm divorced, or when I have enough money, or endless list of excuses, no? But to be honest, we only always have now, ahora, no? We stand in our power right here, right now, to really choose differently and act differently. And often we also I don't think I ever think that I'm ready for something big. I even started my channel. I was like, maybe I should prepare it more. I'm gonna wait until I have a strategy, and then I'm like, Melanie, cut it out. Just start. Just go. And just let it unfold organically. If you enjoy it, if you're a little bit scared also, because I was a little bit scared, go in that direction, because it means your growth is there. And here we are. So ask yourself, what lights you up? What really fills you with joy and makes you feel fulfilled? And don't limit yourself in the ideas that come to you. It's valid. You don't need to impress anyone. You just need to feel fulfilled yourself, for yourself, not for validation anymore from outside. And that will create all of the difference. Bringing that energy of passion to your work will create abundance because you're in the frequency of joy and love and freedom. That frequency automatically will bring everything you need. Okay, so ponder on that. What is your vision? What's your passion? What lights you up? What makes you feel alive? And don't be scared to start. Right now, right here. Spread your wings. The angels have your back. Vale? Con esto, it's a bit smoky and you have like mosquito coil because you have so many mosquitoes. You know, those annoying ones that don't just bite you, they go, I'm like, oh. So we'll have some mosquito coil going on here. In any case, it's Saturday. I wish you a beautiful weekend wherever you are. Estén donde estén. Ein schönes Wochenende euch. Un bon weekend. Et voilà. This is the end of season 3. I look forward, perhaps on Monday, with the new moon in Gemini, launch season 4 of Mel's Magic. Happy to have you here with me. I'm Magic Mel. This is my spirit animal, owl. If you like my videos, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel for more, and share with friends and family. And if you have any comments, suggestions, things you want to talk about, leave your comment in the comment box below. ¿Vale? Les mando un gran abrazo y un bonito sábado. Infinite love and gratitude. Ciao.